gonna be a day. Alright, if you wanna go ahead and come sit over here though, how are you doing now? Who got fried chicken? Jojo, of course. I'm gonna make it look like I'm doing some really important stuff on my laptop. And in fact, all I'm doing is checking my Instagram.
Okay, we'll pretend for you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. This is what we do. This is what needs to happen in this world. You can turn it up, sir. Just play something, sir. Oh. Oh, man.
I'm just looking this thing over here, but you're just, I'm patting this thing. I'm patting this shit.
I know,
You're
I'm
trying to
sure.
leave me this time, I told him I'm a baby chopper.
If he wants to see
Dog. That is absolutely wild. Don't do that.
from there, I usually.
So we'll be on this shit this time, and I won't have to.
Shit.
No, it's a joke. It's all jokes. Yeah.
Are they for real?
It's like you would
Yeah,
say.
DJ Rizzo.
Just act natural. You mind if I videotape it?
Go for it.
Let me tell a story of something not so euphoric. A middle fucking child whose image is so distorted. When everyone was looking at him, boring and ignored him, he had to come to terms. He's an outcast, 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 outcast. Outcast, 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 outcast. Hold up, let me get this shit out of my head. Use my mental, I descend. Hateful shit that never ends.
Okay. Tell me when we do this stuff. Oh, hey. Ow. Ow. Just stubbed my damn toe.
Am I waiting on you real quick?
Why did you ask him?
I'm trying to get to you.
Thank you.
What's your name? First Sammy. You always a phone line. Hand it over to you. Wait, okay?
Do you want to play in with this song, or do you want to have a middle and then end one?
Come here.
Or do you want to play middle end? Middle end?
Yeah, we go straight to the interview.
Daniel. Daniel. Bitch, wait. Everyone else fucking waits for your authentic ass. Fucking hell. Alright, wait this time, you fucking slut.
Let's do that. Yeah,
Alright, ready?
I don't know. I don't know. Alright, are you ready? Also, am I getting any music? Have any of y'all sent in music?
They don't have
Alright. Play it by ear. Bet.
Is that a TV?
It's monitor. Or, it's, yeah, it's
I'm not saying like, come on. It's either remote. I mean, it's
close enough to a monitor, you know.
No, it's a monitor.
Close enough.
Just so you can hear it. I don't even gotta say it. But I'm an outcast, 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 outcast.
Can you wave?
Outcast, 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 outcast. Outcast, 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 outcast. Outcast, 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 outcast.
Ready? Turn one back.
Outcast, 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 outcast.
It's not even morning, but it's beautiful.
Did I hear something correctly?
I feel like you did, yeah. That is crazy.
Or am I tripping?
Dude, I think something correct with this.
I travel by faith, but that's a crossroad. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Still tripping, but they said that this is our race. It's God's grace, the way I made it from heartache. Losing people left and right to watch my heart break.
Alright,
It's an illusion the way you move. I see it clear. I spread a movement and stay on 10 when I'm hitting fears. I could've
That wasn't really me acting, that's more like a telling type of thing.
That is crazy. Usually though, it makes other people look cool though.
Go.
It does. It makes the people look cool. You know, they put it on, they be like, I'm a fashion, so I can wear it. Alright.
It's good right here.
It's quieted. Oh yeah, just make sure you speak directly. Jojo, if you go in front of my camera one more time, which is my live, that is live right now, it's me and you. We live. So, oh my God. Alright, welcome everybody to Free World Radio. This is episode 18. It's a little rowdy in the studio today. We got a couple of people in here, a couple of famous people, a couple of naysayers. But for right now, who do I have the honor of speaking to?
Orlando's own Vera Sammy, man.
Alright. And, oh my God, this lag is terrible on this laptop. And tell us, sir, what kind of music do you do?
I do hardcore hip hop music.
Alright, so you gotta describe hardcore hip hop because like my hardcore is like Eazy-E, you know, fucking let's see who else. I won't go Tupac, Biggie, but you know what I mean, like NWA style shit. That's my hardcore. So what's your version of the hardcore hip hop?
I would say it's in that same realm.
So
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the foundation of it anyway.
Okay, so if you don't mind, go into a little more details.
I'm like that 90s era that went God mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love 90s era. I have a 90s baby. 92 exactly.
There's no doubt.
See, we love to see it. We love to see it. So, let's see. What upcoming projects do you have coming up that we should know about?
New project dropping like probably in a week and a half. It's gonna be called Necrosis.
Necrosis.
Yeah.
No, what does that name mean?
Necrosis mean like I'm like the death of hip hop that's out right now.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
So are you along with everybody else? The crusade. I call them the crusaders of hip hop because everybody wants to say hip hop. Are you the one?
No, I don't want to save it. I want to kill it and bring it back from scratch. That's what I want to do, and it needs to be wiped out.
Oh, Jesus.
That's me.
That's almost like genocide, but you know what? I'll allow it just because it's for music, and the music scene in today's world kind of does need a little help. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
East Coast in the building. All right.
Yeah.
What brought you down here?
Change, man. Yeah, change, and I was tired of like the crazy weather they got. I needed some heat.
Crazy weather. Wait, hold up. So you went from, I don't know what it is like it is up there, but you came to Florida where literally every day it rains. For a good portion of the year, we get hurricanes, and then those hurricanes sometimes aren't even hurricanes; they're just giant rainstorms.
Right. I can deal with that. Like North Carolina got 4 seasons, so you know you go through your hot.
Y'all are one of those things.
Yeah, I don't really do the cold like that.
And they get cold. It get cold. Like, what's the coldest?
12.
What's the coldest you've ever seen?
It gets to like negative, like
You said negative.
Negative.
I'm from Louisiana.
At night, that shit.
I ain't never seen it touch negative. I didn't see some ice, but you just said that so comfortable, like just negative. Like, sir.
I mean, usually it get. I'm over exaggerating. It get down like the 20s and the teens.
I mean, that's still low. You say that like it's normal. Like, let it get 20 degrees, Louisiana. Let me. So like when y'all had like snow days and stuff, were y'all like, let's just say like let's say it rained, right?
Yeah.
And then a cold front comes in, and now it's snow. Do y'all used to like get out for school and stuff like that?
They shut the whole state down, bro. Like niggas is going to get water and bread and eggs, and like there's no school.
Well, it gets worse, Louisiana. Let me tell you, I remember it was my senior year, bro. I'm talking about it was raining all night. They talking about, oh, we got a cold front coming. It's gonna get -2 and all this other good stuff. The whole state shut down.
Yeah, man.
You know what happened the next day? Where it was sunny and close.
Everything melted.
Everybody was outside hooping and shit. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
like can't trust the weatherman.
Yeah.
But back to this music. What goals do you have in the next 5 years?
Creating and, well, not creating, but continue to build my brand and, you know, make moves and make good music and money.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you could work with one artist, like you just had your pick of one artist, who would it be?
He's dead already.
Go ahead. We can bring him back.
Sean Price.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not against that.
Yeah.
I'm not against that. All right, so we got a couple of songs by you today. We're gonna run one of them. Mr. T, the engineer, THE back there, is gonna run us our music today. What song are you gonna play first back there, sir?
We are playing Home Run.
We're gonna play Home Run. So can you give us a rundown?
Yeah.
I like y'all see what I did there. Can you give us a rundown of Home Run? Everybody? No? Alright, so nobody's gonna laugh at my jokes.
Get to the base of it.
Bitch out the park.
Thank you.
You feel me?
He's getting to the base of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The base of it. I see what you. Somebody's here with me.
This song is for all the underground artists that's in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? It's an Orlando hit.
Okay.
You know, just putting Orlando on the map. There's some fuckery that's going on within the scenes that I really don't even like. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I think people need to come together as a unit and make their own sound and make their own, you know, noise and shit, and stop trying to, you know, wait for the commercial motherfuckers and, you know, just do what they gotta do. So, you know, this is for all my underground Orlando artists out there that's grinding every day in the stew, mixing, doing what it do, and mixing, doing what it do. And, you know, I have fun with this one. We're gonna be shooting a video in like a couple weeks on this one too.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great enough intro for me. I'm not gonna say much. So without further ado, T, hit that.
This one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. This a home run for the hoe. This a home run for the, yeah. Go grill and my locks hang. I become the man of steel when my Glock hang. She called me the man of steel when my cock hang. Got her wrapped around my dick like a cock ring, yeah. Hillside, nigga vibe with it. We put in work and keep up on our side missions. If you come to the old nigga, that's our business. And when we batter them birds, we call it fried chicken, yeah. And I got a few screws loose on the road to success, and it's foolproof. It's like the disrespect shown in the goons loose. And the way we run shit, we call it prune juice. Broke niggas suffer, had the money aches. I don't know how that feel, cause my money's straight. 40 cal 50, now my tummy ache. Fed premium in the ass, now my tummy straight. Fucker, the whole shotty is a blockbuster. The sound open up the senses like it's hot mustard. Got you feeling flustered, now you in the pickle. And you can catch a beat down to this instrumental. Yeah, this one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. This one's for the jack. This a home run for the hoe. This a home run for the hoe. This a home run for the hoe. This a home run for the jack. I got whatever on whatever, homie. Got the city talking like the one that's better, homie. It won't change, but only got big faces on me. The streets talking like I got big cases on me. Yeah, this one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. Full contact when we march in. Instigating everything, we squash shit. Only thing that like I'm locked this. Shot something up in the door, call me a locksmith. And I hope you got insurance if you pop shit. Loose cannons get sold, plus my diagnostics. Yeah, this one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. This one's for the hoe. This one's for the jack. This a home run for the hoe.
And
Alright, just looking at my live real quick, we're gonna give a quick shout out to Chris Pena. Guy texted and then made sure he came on the live, so we gotta make sure we give a shout out to him.
Shout out to Indio, man. That's like my brother, man. Like,
There we go.
yeah, that's like a real solid dude, man. Like he, you know, the one of them cats that come around like once in a lifetime type shit.
Mhm.
And, like when you meet him, you just connect, and you know, like
That's how it be though, man.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's really, hey, you only catch a couple of people like that. You gotta hold on to. Good friends are hard to come by.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on. All right, and while we're on here, shout out to A.O. Jakey. I don't know if y'all remember him. He was the bartender at Geek Easy. Good times and good memories of all time. And now he DJs downtown, so make sure y'all go check him out some nights. But after this commercial break, we'll get into that. Going back right into it. So the main question of this next topic is two of them, actually. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so number one, if you could look in a mirror and talk back to your younger self, what would be one thing you would remind yourself to do so that today would be different?
I wouldn't remind him shit
Uh-oh. Now why?
because like, nah, I needed to go through all the trials and tribulations that I went through. So I'm here at this moment for a reason, and everything that I went through in the past was for a reason for me to be the man that I am now. So I stand on everything that I've done in the past to this day and the future. You feel me? So
That's really the right
I
answer.
wouldn't tell him shit.
That's truly the right answer. Like, I don't tell people this, but usually when I ask that question, it means you have some sort of regret in your life. And you know, nothing's wrong with having regret, because that means that you know you moved on from it. And of course, you're doing better. But that's a solid ass answer. So yeah, you definitely
Sure.
get down. All right, and the second question: if you had $1 million right now, what's the first thing you're doing?
Flipping that shit. Word.
You know what?
Should have spoken that shit to 100.
I'm not even mad at you. Like, some people say they break bread with their people and do this, that, and the other. You say you go flip it first. I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
$1 million ain't a lot of money, man, first of all. And then, like, second of all, it's like, I'm breaking bread off $1 million. Like,
I see what you mean.
yeah.
I see what you mean, but also, bro, that's $1 million.
Yeah.
So that's $1 million. Like,
$1 million can't hold the rest of my lifetime, though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I need to flip that to, like, at least 100 more. And then I can start breaking motherfuckers off. They're like, no, $1 million go quick, man.
nah, in today's world,
Yeah.
shit, milk $6.
Right.
All right. So let's see. Who is your role model in the industry today? Then, like, who would you say? Like, you actually, all right, I bump their stuff, and I can actually. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth, man. I only bang my crew shit and my shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's it, man. Like,
Literally, there's nothing wrong with that.
Man.
So, who would you like to shout out from your crew?
The whole Fate of the Moore family, man. We got Rod Judah, we got Miller, we got T Dragon, we got Kagu, you know what I'm saying? We
All
got
these
Indio,
names.
you know what I'm saying?
All these
like,
names are
shout
very
out to
tweaked. I don't wanna
Hillside,
say that.
like Tonewood, you know what I'm saying? Remy, bruh,
All of them from
Stony
North Carolina,
Squad.
or they out here?
they all here.
Ah, these are
Yeah.
Orlando artists.
Yeah, we all here, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely okay. So
Know what
we're
I'm
gonna have to
saying?
network, because you definitely. I would love to meet these guys, and we can have like a cipher or something. Speaking of ciphers, it's time for the special presentation of Free World Radio.
Nice.
Every Free World Radio session that I do with artists, I give them the opportunity to spit some bars. You know,
Okay.
sometimes they do poetry and all this other good stuff. But for you're hardcore. So what I want from you is an acapella rap. No beat, no nothing. If you want me to, I can make a beat on the table, but you know.
You good. I'll talk to the people, bro.
Well, please, sir, I'm going to give you... just give me a standard 16.
Okay.
Give me a standard 16. Whenever you're ready. On you.
All right.
Ooh, you said that.
He's about to cook,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. All
let
right.
him cook.
Let
Y'all hear me out there, y'all?
Let's get it.
My reflection, the definition of realness. A beast licked the blood off his teeth after I kill shit. The bars Nova came to my ears. I don't feel shit. The kid point them out. I spin on them like a drill bit. Air Biffy. Oh, sorry.
Catch yourself.
Air Griffey Spiffy, Rivera Sammy attire on. Made something out of nothing like they put MacGyver on. Rumble in the concrete jungle, treated like Desert Storm. I'm all that, like a coney dog with the relish on. Stay away, keep your peasant ways, I'm a ruling czar. Puff the magic dragon, relaxing, I'm not a superstar. More like a black hole, my spit is liquid crack though. Consistency of acid, can't contain it in a capsule. Hyperbolic chamber in the studio, a word rep. Chiseled in, I use the microphone to do some curl sets. Extraordinary meltdown, no need for a bomb threat. My hero academia, explosion from my palm sweat.
Wait a minute. Oh, you said, now that last bar, it's kind of ironic you said that, because literally the group that's in here today is actually an anime group.
Oh, that's fine.
So the way, so that leads to the last question before we get to the end of this show right here.
He said exposure of my palm sweat. Oh my god! Who comes up with that?
They're in the losing his mind in the studio at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even know 16, man. I got more.
Yeesh. The last question, sir. The last question. Dear God. Y'all saw he set that up?
Yeah! I was like...
That was nice.
Wait, sleeper of bars over here. Like that was really that hook that you don't see coming till it's too late.
Yeah, everyone looked up and said, like, he's like...
My boy Jake, he said, hey bro, put the 9 down. Just chill. Like, Jesus Christ, yo. Ooh. My Hero Academia. Kill him with the... that's name. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so if you had to pick one anime character that you could take their power, who would it be?
Anime character, I would have to say like
JoJo, calm down.
like Baki, man.
Ooh. Now why? I looked at somebody in the room because somebody picked him as the best fighter, but you know, it is what it is. Like we
Oh,
like
you did
it
the other guy,
because
his copycat.
Keontae took Baki.
he like, you know,
Yeah, the copycat.
sort of like my rap style in a sense. You know what I'm saying? He don't go out looking for trouble, but he know what he capable of doing.
and that boy is capable of doing it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's humble, but also he get busy at the same time. You know what I mean?
So the real question is, all right, so the next question that I have to counteract that with, if you have to fight one enemy, just one villain, once a year, and you knew it was coming every time, who would it be?
Baki's pops.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Bro, you just like... y'all can see the faces in the
Like, he need to fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jesus.
trying to get better, B.
I mean,
Word.
kudos to you, but all right. We have one more song for you. Oh Jesus, where you shocked me with the last 15 minutes of this interview, just straight shocking. But definitely a good segue into that. I was not expecting that. It's just perfect. Do you have any more shout outs that you would like to give to the people of the free world and the internet world out there? Just any other shout outs. Anybody that supports you.
Shout out to everybody that's grinding every day, waking up every morning, having to do what they gotta do to make ends meet. Shout out to y'all, man. The regular people don't get enough recognition.
That part. Yeah. That part. Alright, so without further ado, introduce your last song for me. It was a pleasure having you in the studio today,
man.
sir.
Appreciate you, man.
You know, I was not expecting you to be an anime enthusiast, but you know what? They say don't judge a book by its cover. Introduce your last song for
This
me.
next track is Rise. It's off of the Necrosis album, Coming in
week or so.
All right.
Check it out, man.
All right. And as we do, Mr. P, take us out.
Just that new bitch.
Oh my god.
My fleet of men is sworn in. Underground society, I chances go to majors, all slim. Line formation and fall in. Hezbollah was born in. Came into this world with a raw grin. Me and Raw shoot about the boondocks, fake niggas. Negotiation won't start if it ain't 8 figures. Put me in any cage with any break you choose. Any amount of money on it, you will greatly lose. I was made in a lab, you can minus the decks.
I'm intimidated.
Take a short circuit your Tesla. You're better than with all of the extras. Walking blade tip, dragging the floor. How the fuck they think that they could beat the man? In the kitchen, how we master the raw. Block beat to the shin, had the plaster his jaw. They afraid of the product they made.
We'll try to crop her feet out.
Alright, and the third one is your favorite anime
All my niggas rise.
You and fucking Yusuke are in that.
Stand tall, there is glory in that. All my niggas rise. Yeah, all my niggas rise. You can't defeat me or delete me. Trust me, there's a few of me that's thrown around in every major city. And we go hard for our city. Feared by the fortune, you go underground.
I thought you wrote this, and I was really waiting for you to go like that. I was really waiting for it. I was waiting for the flick.
Baby, they tell me not to say that, but these niggas raping the culture with no payback. Somebody had to say that. Willpower lies with us. We gotta have the willpower to still tower the lies we trust. I comprehend, but I don't understand nothing. I understand everything and listen to that feeling in my stomach, feeling in my face, and the anger is erupting. Niggas ain't the same niggas that you see in public. My mouth is a machine gun. Damn it, I'm a dump and break my shit off in any ass. Killing the assumption, afraid of the product they made. We emerge back to kings, we no longer slaves. All my niggas rise. Yeah, all my niggas rise. Wake the fuck up. Underground born, this is warrior rap. Stand tall, there is glory in that. All my niggas rise. Yeah, all my niggas rise. All my niggas rise. Put your balls where your mouth is. Big shit, warrior shit, nigga.
Thank you,
Or do you want me to go landscape so that I can get everybody? So I can be closer and get everybody.
Just raise the tripod.
Yep.
Let's get it. I said I'm packing my bag, doing it fat, taking it back. Wanted to ride, don't wanna fight, spirit is light. Wanted to ride, said I'm outside, keep on my side. Busted inside, spirit is light, said it don't fight up late. Said it don't fight up late, I'm on light. That's the fight, I'm on right, it's tight. Bitches, but they see me outside, you know I slide. Flip from side to side, catch me outside. With water on my feet, never see seeing life. Stepping on next, running up checks, packing no game. Like to get life, I'ma be your wife. You decide, ain't no discussion. We no functions, run up numbers, getting up winning. This should be sinning, we don't rest with the winning from the beginning. I know I'm making, I know I'm winning. This should be sinning. The way I'm blessed for the winning. Getting this chicken, eating up good. You know I'm lifted up in the sky, feeling up, feeling alright. Yeah, I'm on my side, I'm on my side. Listen inside, spirit inside. Fire ignite, guess I'm out light. But that's the fight. These bitches, get me outside. You know I'm too wavy, side to side. Catch me outside. But what I'm mocking, you see in your life. Yeah, I'm outside. my side.
What's up, Star?
We are live in 5, 4, 3. Hold on, my bad.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Hello, everybody. You know, it's your boy DJ Red Tables, and I'm here with It's an Epic World. Go ahead, introduce yourselves from left to right.
Hi, my name is JoJo, and I'm Vice President at Epic.
Hello, I'm Ransom Allen. I'm the only white guy. I'm Daniel. I'm the President Epic.
I'm Jamir. I'm just Jamir.
Make sure you're speaking to right there, Jamir. Dang it.
Aye.
Dang it. Alright, guys. Who? I mean, if you want to look cool, you can.
We like to argue, so let's do it.
Alright. So, we're here with Epic right now, and the reason why Epic is here because instead of just having a small 10-minute segue of anime, we're gonna have literally a big ass debate right here, right now on anime, and I have an assortment of questions that need to be answered the Epic way. All right. All right. So before we even start, if you would like to give them a brief description of who you are, what you do. I know, I'll go ahead and spoiler alert this. They're all Full Sail kids, everybody. So, bang, bang, Full Sail. But, yes. Go ahead and tell what you guys do, who you are, and everything else.
All right, awesome. What's up, guys? My name is Daniel. I'm the president, leader, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we are Epic. Our tagline, we like to argue. That's pretty much it. We have a YouTube channel where we literally just argue about stupid topics. So if you like to argue, you think you're always right, you just come out of the spot. Malcolm actually has been on 2 episodes of ours. Best hands in anime. He chose Yu Yu Hakusho. And the craziest anime character.
I've been watching more anime, y'all. It's crazy. Have y'all seen Fire Force?
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta get y'all's opinion on Fire Force. Number 1.
That ending goes crazy.
Don't spoil it. I'm only on season 2, bro.
The manga ending goes crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm literally only on season 2 right now.
I didn't get to season 2. When did season 2 air?
A while ago.
A long time ago. 2 years ago.
Because okay, so we're all past season 1 at least, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on episode 8. Hey, but I don't care though. Nah, I don't care. Talk about what y'all gonna talk about.
All right, so look, check it out. The burst that go on, the burst that basically start the fires and all that bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my first question to y'all is, whose burst would you rather have? The protagonist or his little brother?
Ooh.
I
go with Shinra, bro.
Yeah, Shinra. The thing that makes Shinra so crazy in the Fire Force universe is, you go back to that fight between him and his brother, and he's just obliterating himself and coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He can never wear no shoes because them shit's gonna burn as soon as he gets into a fight. Even if the fight doesn't end up coming to fruition, like if it's just he gets jumped, whoosh, damn, they're gonna Jordan.
But hear me out. I'm choosing his little brother.
All right.
I'm done. Bro, you mean to tell me all I gotta do is get hot? And I can stop time for like 30 seconds?
But Shinra can move fast enough to like.
But he had to break. Like that's almost like on Dragon Ball Z, bro. You just kept getting your ass whooped until finally you tapped into some rage, and now you leveled up. Like that's not a concept.
I've always said if I was ever in Dragon Ball, I'd be the strongest character in the universe because what I'm doing, I'm punching niggas in the jaw as soon as they start to transform, bro.
Not you breaking the rules of transformations.
I don't care, bro. Come on, Android 17 had the right idea.
Not you breaking the rules of transformations.
Bro,
what?
No, Android 17 had the right idea.
I was to say Aaron Yeager over here.
I was just about to say. I was really about to say the great.
Then Nicolás Ronnie Fidel.
Hey, y'all know what? It is October. Y'all know next month it's November, and y'all know what drops in November.
Thanksgiving. Finally finish AOT.
No, they're not. They're gonna make it like a.
Nah, I've heard they make it actually make more chapters. So they're writing more chapters. I don't know what for.
For what?
Yeah, I heard them.
Hey man, don't be coming with the original answers. We all know it's Thanksgiving, bro. We all know it's Thanksgiving, but know.
Maybe it didn't happen this year. You would never know.
What?
It didn't. Well, it's always gonna happen because Rick always has to get pardoned by the president. So
I'm
therefore,
That's true.
I'm trying to eat.
That's true.
Ransom, we gonna get you a black plate. You'll be alright.
I'm trying to have a Saiyan level dinner.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Bowls piled high, plates everywhere. The servers are confused. The servers are
We rock with
confused.
Ransom. We rock with Ransom because Ransom is rocking with us.
Exactly.
The shit's in our head.
Y'all are African Americans plus Ransom.
alright, this is getting good. It's getting real spicy. I like it. Alright, question number 2 for you guys. Alright, because I know I think we had this question, but who is the most go hard protagonist that you know in the anime kingdom?
When you say go hard, what do you mean?
Alright,
I was about to ask that.
alright, so I guess for standards wise, let's go like this. Who is the bravest, most zealous, can take control of any situation no matter what, and
Who's that one guy from Gurren Lagann?
Simon.
Simon, absolutely.
Ooh.
Simon, absolutely. That dude fought like the universe or multiverse, whatever anti-spiral that was.
For a girl who
And he
died
said we don't
at
give a
7
damn about that. And dogged him
Didn't he punch God in the face?
many times. Many times.
He just straight up went.
he's literally the Rick of anime. Like if we really just want to go there. I don't know.
Think.
JoJo, who you got?
Oh, it's hard to think. I'm like going through so many characters in my head right now.
I'm gonna go with Gojo.
Gojo?
The
Really?
power.
Yay!
Listen.
I know where you're looking at me.
What you said?
We know what's going on.
I'm talking with the manga too.
Just to recap for everybody real quick, because there's some visual confirmation that this happened. He said the character who has it down, and he said Gojo, and me and Random both looked at each other. We know something. I can't tell you. I can't say anything. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I'm not in this conversation anymore.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care what y'all gotta say about it. All y'all need to know is Gojo is that guy.
Gojo's that nigga, bro.
Gojo is really that
Gojo
guy.
is that nigga.
Gojo really tears apart time and space for fun.
But he just got sealed in the anime.
That's
Don't worry about that
fine.
part. Don't worry about that part. That nigga was beating someone's ass. He said, "Hold on, let me hear my friend real quick." He
Gojo
was
is
like
actually
beating his
so
ass real quick, and then
For real, bro.
Not even that.
Yeah.
Let him like, all right. Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's-
can't even be like, oh, I'm going to get my friend. You gotta really say what happened. We gotta break down what really happened. Bro was fighting. Yammed him across the way. While he was yamming across the way, said, "You know what? This would be a great learning experience.
Yeah, really.
Instant transmission type shit. Hey, bud, what you? Wow, he's learning pretty fast. You know what? You want to go on a field trip? What do you mean? Do you want to go on a field trip? Hell yeah, I do. Instant transmission. Holy shit, you're Jesus. You're walking over water, Gojo. Don't worry about that. Listen, I just want you to listen and pay attention. Meanwhile, guy across the street, did you just fucking teleport back? Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, do you not respect me? Gojo, to his face. Nah, but keep going. You can come at me as hard as you want. It doesn't matter. That is ultimately the most disrespectful thing.
Sometimes I think about how funny Jujutsu Kaisen looks because keep in mind regular people can't see the cursed like spirits.
Oh, you want to go that route? You go down to JoJo. You go down to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with those studs. And they're just like whipping out things you don't want to see anymore. And it's like, it's my stand ability. And their pants are off and it's like,
I have a
don't know
hot
what's
take
going on.
for bravest my hero. I just spoiled it. Bravest character. I said Midoriya because here's the thing, right? Before this dude had powers, he was still trying to like become a hero, like jumping into the fray. He jumped in to save Bakugo, but and then when he couldn't control his power, he still showed up at these places and like he's seeing people literally. I don't understand
his body.
I don't understand
Hold on,
how
guys.
people die.
Is this the man who walked up to the school trip and said, "I'm a failure"?
Wait,
Yeah, but he's goaded.
All right, guys.
Nigga was working on in his
I don't care what
body.
any of this. If I
Yeah,
saw
like he like walked up to the school school and said like,
Bro,
alright, I'm gonna do this on my
if
trips.
I
I'm a
show
failure.
up at
I'm
an entrance
useless. I'm just
exam-
with a fucking planet type
If I
shit.
show up at an entrance exam and I see someone blast a robot apart with their bare hands, I'm resigning. Some of those people don't belong in like My Hero.
So,
I mean,
it's all about
the
power
tape
you
guy
have.
is the first one I think about. The tape guy with
Yeah.
the
Bro, so
you
many
should definitely be a
people-
construction
I
worker.
like Sarah. I mean, I like Sarah. I like Sarah, but some of these people. I like Sarah, but some of these people it's like, it's not for you.
No,
I had no
Some of
idea.
these people, it's just not for you.
Because I saw a subreddit and it turns out, I don't know if it's true or not, that he's actually Hispanic or something
So,
like that.
this is how I feel about My Hero. First of all y'all are mutants. Nobody really has a race, because if we really go by races, you're a crocodile, you're a rock,
Yeah, you're a
you're a
You're a
fucking-
Windex bottle.
Like, you can't be racist.
You're a literal block of cement.
Bro,
Exactly.
hold on, one second. What pissed me off is that some of these niggas had the gall to make fun of Midoriya for being quirkless, bro. Dude, you're a block of cheese. They're like, Midoriya's quirkless. Nigga, you got a toucan Sam nose, bro.
But then again, he's the minority in that case by being quirkless. Isn't it like what 10%
Okay,
of kids?
but at the end of the day, he'll get bitches. They won't, bro.
But I don't know. Who knows?
How
Who
is it
knows?
He was also robbed of his power, though. Like,
Getting a
they
block
took
of
his
cement is
power.
crazy.
That-
Nobody knows fucking
that's like,
bitches.
that's like wrong. That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I just call what you said.
Hey, so Jake said, imagine being a racist in the My Hero world and a dude just turned into a tank on you.
That's what I'm
You fucking scum.
It's also messed up because you don't really know what powers everyone has. You think that just because you like
bro.
shoot fire out of your fingertips, you're like, you a bitch, and this thing just opens his mouth and
Shigaraki.
lights you up.
Shigaraki is a
Shigaraki,
perfect
bro.
example, bro. Someone who literally just walks around with the audacity to just put 5 fingers on you. And you
That was cold.
But
This man grabbed Midoriya like that and said, bro, if you move, I'll come.
Hey, you move, his last thing will come down.
He's like, like, wait, that kind of just made me feel.
I have a question.
He kind of made me feel like a pedophile, but then I remember.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Think about it. Look,
Hey, yo!
listen, hear me out. Boy, man went behind Midoriya and was like,
Yeah, they don't.
Hey, if you move, I'll put my finger down. You
Hey,
do what I say. And had a casual and just wanted to talk to him about basically being like, I know that you're the hero that's ruining all my
That's a hella good Shigaraki impression, though.
Oh, bro, like
That's
literally.
good. I actually like that.
Thank y'all. I've been working.
Why did you pick that for Halloween, actually? That would have been kind of crazy.
I'm about to say something so out of pocket. Can you imagine what happened the first time Shigaraki tried to beat off, bro?
That's crazy.
Well, you gotta imagine. No.
Wait,
Does he affect himself as well?
That boy was
That's just trouble in his hands.
he was only quirkless. He became quirkless. Oh, actually,
Shigaraki?
no. Technically, he was never quirkless, bro. He just itched a lot. So you gotta understand, bro. Bro was always.
Well, it
had
also
power.
raises the question: does it affect him?
I don't think
I don't think the question affect them because remember the what's it called Endeavor's mother who has a lava fucking hair and it never burns her at all.
No.
That's right.
Endeavor.
Yeah, I think it's
Endeavor,
an
you talking about
effect.
his wife?
And no, Endeavor's mother.
Endeavor's mom?
Have you seen Endeavor's mom?
Oh, so his
The whole thing, bitch.
You spoiling.
What do you mean spoiling? That's not spoiling. It's like if you Google it, you'll see his parents.
Oh,
They're like
you
not.
talking about like that?
Yeah.
Well, that
his
makes-
mother is like a lava bitch, and
Endeavor
his dad's
really-
like techno
Endeavor really
kinesis some shit.
beat Totoro.
But that makes sense though, because I mean Endeavor's literal weakness is the fact that if he gets too hot, everything inside him burns up.
Exactly.
Which is the concept of lava.
But hear me out though. Well, you don't think that what's it called their quirks affect them? It's just like they have limitations and like what's it called weaknesses to their quirk. They don't. The quirk doesn't affect them.
Can you imagine
I don't
Sarah's
know.
elbows jam while he's trying to spit out that?
It was. Actually, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember in the first season when they were all trying to basically when they were coming up with finishing moves and he was on the thing like this and he was like
Yeah, and he couldn't like produce any.
yeah, bro, that was pretty weird. I was just
If you had to pick a quirk in the entire My Hero verse, what would it be though?
overhaul.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Overhaul.
Overhaul.
Wait, can someone remind me what that one does again?
The,
You like this man
the
system.
ability to create and destroy as long, but there is a drawback. I figured it out because y'all gotta remember, Chesky was only able to do all that because he did the research and he was smart.
True.
So
Like,
what's
lit-
Overhaul though?
So basically, imagine. Okay, so I don't. You remember when he fought Overhaul, right? The whole fight.
Hold on,
Basically,
Schizophrenic.
Someone said people were immune to their own quirks until quirk breeding began, and the quirk singularity
Quirk
started
breeding?
reality.
Oh,
Endeavor.
Actually,
Endeavor.
actually,
Literally how Joe Rogan was born.
actually, that's literally what Endeavor did. Because
I feel so
Yeah,
bad.
at some
he
point.
made it so
I
that
feel
his
so
own.
bad for
So
Joe
basically,
Rogan's wife.
basically,
His mom.
fired when
I
the person, his son, wouldn't be able to over.
Yeah.
That's why he.
Yeah.
I just think
Brazilian,
breeding
bro.
in terms of like people is a wild statement.
Yeah.
Most definitely. It's like
Yeah.
most definitely. It's like
it's cattle.
It's
no.
literally when you look at
Not into that.
when you literally look. I guess when you put it like that, like when you actually look at
Arranging court
like
marriages.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna
bro,
say
it's
that.
almost like how it was back in the day.
Yeah, Patrol.
Like, yeah, Patrol. Like, hey, I want you
Yo,
to marry
that
my
would be a good
family,
thing.
and we're gonna create a whole
That would be a
family
new-
of like quirks, and it's like whoa.
That would be a new, what's it called? Turn off. You know how some people are like, my turn off is this, my turn off is that. They'd be like, power.
We
water.
found new icks. Certain
Yeah,
quirks.
You're not that powerful, bro. You're not that powerful. I need someone like, dang, bro.
But if you think about it, that's how Chesapeake got over the ability of Overhaul is literally from that because the ability, bruh can literally dismantle his arm and rebuild it like it's perfect. But the only way you can do that like that is if you know the anatomy of your arm.
Oh, yeah, for
Because if you really check it out, he never healed anybody. Well, he healed the girl.
No, he would kill her and then recreate her.
There we go.
She was traumatized because of that.
So
shit.
that goes into the theory of can he really create and destroy everything, or is it only stuff that he knows knowledge about? Because realistically, Guy was really just like, you know what? Boom, and killed his best friend, and the only thing that his best friend came back at, like he literally came back with the body of his friend,
I got a question.
like him on top.
I got a question.
What's up?
Do you guys, is it just me or do you guys think there are some people in class 1A that just shouldn't be in 1A?
Yes.
Yeah.
The invisible bitch.
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck she does.
Coda.
I don't
She
know
just
what the fuck
invisible.
she
She
does.
just invisible. She just
No,
no,
that's
no, Coda, the guy who controls animals. I like him,
yeah.
but he'd be like making his fist full of bees and throwing it. I'm like, bro, if you don't summon like Godzilla,
I was gonna. I always wondered how. Damn, what's his name? How I wonder how.
You're probably thinking about the diabetic who has the sugar thing.
No, he's a steroid. He's a sugar
I don't
steroid.
like it.
No, he's like the Hulk, but a sugar addict.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
Mineta.
another one.
He's ugly as fuck too.
But
No, Mineta. How the fuck did Mineta get into
Yeah.
that?
How the fuck did that little
Bro.
pervert get in this bitch?
Bro.
All of these fucking
bro,
power is sticky
I
balls.
have the
You got
answer
sticky
for y'all.
grapes.
I have the answer for y'all. Comic relief.
oh, Lord. Well, yeah, the comic relief don't have to be
He
that.
laughed the robots to death.
Comic relief or perverted relief?
Yeah, like that wouldn't come out of
I
his
hate
mouth.
that.
I would look at the joint when he's breaking
like,
every
oh my
single
God.
finger in his bones.
Not
The
gonna lie to
bathroom
y'all.
can't even
Not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know where
Creepy,
we're at.
dog.
It's anime.
It's like the raunchy humor.
It's
We
not
all
like
know.
surprise.
We all know that every anime that we look at like as one of the great ones. You ever notice that when you rewatch them, you're like, damn, they got away with this really like raunchy ass like NSFW humor.
talking about.
He's talking about the animal summoning guy with the bees.
Oh yeah, but the difference between him and
The JJK voice user.
I can't think of his name.
Oh, Inumaki.
Sep,
Inumaki.
Yeah, Sep, bruh, literally. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about.
Inumaki needs to drink an entire. Did anyone else see the?
the
movie.
Yeah.
He watched that entire
The
thing.
megaphone, bro. That was crazy.
Yuta
Man,
died.
that shit was wild.
Yuta does go crazy.
Bro, I can't wait for Yuta to come back.
He's literally one of the most. I'll put him on. He ain't OP. He's not OP. Because literally, his the one thing that he can do is literally the thing that pretty much sabotages him.
Oh,
You
what's
know what
about
makes me
that
laugh?
one bitch with a long fucking tail? What does he do? Why
He
does
has a
do
tail.
Oh, he knows
He has a tail.
karate.
That's it?
Well, not just.
SpongeBob knows karate, but you don't see him in the
Well,
class.
technically,
Well, that's
he knows all four.
But then again, SpongeBob would probably win that fight because remember
SpongeBob
when he
was
fought
alive.
was it the flounder?
Yeah!
He was gonna kick his butt. He would punch him and nothing would happen.
We were just laughing, bro.
Okay,
Oh no, I was laughing because Yuta's literal thing
Yeah.
is breaking news. Girlfriend too angry to die.
Yuta's my nigga, bro.
Someone said what?
Cullingham Mark.
Yamcha.
I'm ready for the Cullingham Mark, bro.
All right, guys.
Poor Yamcha.
All right. So if you could be the big bad in any universe,
So it's Eisen.
I know for
That
sure.
was true!
For sure, bro.
That was
Eisen for sure.
fucking
Eisen for sure.
Jesus fucking
sure.
Christ.
Ooh.
Eisen for sure.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Out of all the big three, I don't know what the rest of your question was, but
Just who would you be the big bad? Like, in what universe would you be the big bad?
if anyone picks One Piece, they are coping.
So,
Dude, One Piece, they stink.
I mean, if you
Dude,
if you go on
Zoro, you want to talk about Zoro
Okay,
being
but
on
he's
the
hot, though.
Thousand
He's
Sun?
hot, though. He's cute.
So you telling me if Dwayne The Rock Johnson walked in through this door and he smells like tuna fish
saying,
and
bro.
like just
You know women's standards nowadays.
Some people like sailors. Some people like sailors.
You don't
I've
give a
said
fuck.
this multiple times. I know damn well every time Luffy goes like, I'm gonna be the pirate king, I know everyone is like,
like, but they're really like really strong. They really stink, bro. They really not like, they really like not out here like.
Now I like the character designs. I'm sorry, I just hate the character designs of every
I hate
person
One
that put
Piece,
that
so
fucking
we're
screen.
just.
big
Yes.
body, little
I
head.
Every character that put that fucking screen, I'm like, who let their 2-year-old kid draw this fucking character?
I hate. One
Yes.
I literally hate One Piece with a passion. I'm not gonna lie, like,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Beyonce were here, he'd be hey,
Bro.
Beyonce would be, yeah.
I shout out to Keontae for not being here.
Go ahead, Keontae.
Oh. All right, y'all. 2 more questions and we're gonna wrap this up.
This is good shit. This is good shit.
Yes, it is.
Oh dang, I was gonna have a satire answer for for the big bad.
Oh, go ahead. Who you got?
remember Girl Sensei Quest?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
The smell for Seth in the classroom.
On air or off air, we should show you our episode that gets released tomorrow.
Ooh yeah.
For those, we have a YouTube channel where we are literally argue about stupid shit. The videos aren't like, they're only like 3 to 5 minutes. And last week it was the darkest anime of all time. And this week we're arguing about the best Nintendo franchise of all time.
Best Nintendo franchise of all
Best
time.
Nintendo franchise of all time.
Okay, well before we do that, where can we find your YouTube at?
Our YouTube look up It's an Epic World on YouTube and it should pop up. It pops up for me, it might not pop up. Pause.
Play. Play.
Anyway.
You know that episode with the beat thing all over again.
All right. Anyway.
It's an Epic World on YouTube.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. All right. So we've all seen the records of Ragnarok, right?
Give me season 3!
Bro,
we already know.
Adam is the best character. You can't convince me otherwise.
So literally, that's exactly what this question was about to be. Who is the best character?
Buddha. Buddha.
No. I want to shut up. This nigga literally showed up to a god fight with fucking brass knuckles, and I would repeat that.
I'm not going.
I'm the best character on our
yeah.
Yeah, but he's the best. Period. I don't give a fuck. He
Nah.
died and still whooped his ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, imagine dying mid-fight and Zeus is like, yeah, but he outlasted me. That nigga's been dead for a minute and he's still clapping my cheeks actively. I said that.
Pause.
Play.
Stop that. But I was gonna say,
People don't know this, man. Behind the scenes of our show, we have like a lot of behind the scenes content. I don't think we've ever caught it though.
No.
Behind the scenes, JoJo is very vocal about her sex life, bro.
Shout out to Clay, love of my life, thank you.
Like, dog, it's just like the way our show works, we have 3 minutes, you've been on it, we have 3 minutes per person, and like we keep setting up. We'll be like Ransom will get done talking, and then it's like, all right, so-and-so's next, and then we'll just be sitting there, like, resetting, and then JoJo's just like, bro, so I was getting back shots the other day. Or mainly with me, we'll be setting up, and then she'll be like, "Well, Danny, come here. I want to tell you about last night with me and Clay." I was like, "Why?"
If you're mad that you're not getting laid, then just say so.
That's not the point. The point is I'm trying to work.
No. The point was, he literally came to me one time and he showed me, was it Hinge or, what's it called? It was Tinder. He's like, JoJo, I can't get no fucking bitches, bro. I matched with every bitch in the local area. There's no one left.
Well, first of all, that was over a year ago.
That was last month. What are you talking about?
It was not. Don't do that.
oh my god.
So I think the best character in Ragnarok. So
you see me stressing?
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. I think the best character in Ragnarok. I might get heat for this. I don't mind. I get some of the worst takes. He's not a fighter.
Hey,
Hermes.
Oh! You know what? I fuck with that. You know what?
Hermes is so unbelievably smart.
The
He is
fuck?
so unbelievably tactful.
No.
If you saw the end of
Wait,
season 1,
wait.
you saw the end of season 1,
Wait.
him and
I like how Dave is just
Brunhilde
Googling the
were like,
character.
Hermes, you synthesize
Googling the
Zeus.
character.
I think he's a very interesting fight. I think he's just very interesting,
Oh,
especially
shit.
when you read the manga too. Because in the
Oh,
manga,
see?
he just goes crazy with the knowledge that he has, especially with the most recent god, the most recent
I would
fight.
expect him to know everything anyway because he's the messenger of the gods. He's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
I would
And-
expect him to know it.
I love his design too. I think
And
that's
he
cool.
and he pretty much knows all the God's weaknesses. So at this
Basically.
point, the person who knows all your weaknesses is pretty much.
I actually have a theory because you know, Hermes and Brunhilde they're like talking behind the scenes and stuff. I low-key have a theory that like the final fighter is gonna be Hermes for humanity, and then he's gonna use Brunhilde as his Volant.
I can't say manga stuff.
Ooh.
I can't say manga
Wait,
stuff.
you know the manga already?
I know.
I
Ransom
saw
always sees the
I'm I can't
Ransom
say
is
it.
always.
He's an oracle. He
I'm-
sees the future.
I'm pretty sure. Like, and we're just well for my non-manga people out there. I'm with you, except I don't think it'll be Hermes. I do believe that Brunhilde will be the last person that does Voldemort, and she's gonna leave the youngin. It's gonna come down to it's gonna come down to the 12th fight, and everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, because it's gonna be like if the gods win this, they win, and then the last fight is gonna be when old girl has to Voldemort and the humans win, and then she starts the Valkyrie over again, and humans.
Leonidas is about to fight. No, Leonidas is fighting Apollo right now, right?
Bro,
Wait.
Is that what it is?
Is that Leonidas?
No, it's not Leonidas.
Here's the thing. That's not a spoiler because
It
they're gonna
literally
fight.
is.
I didn't say the winner. They're gonna fight.
No, but we didn't know who it was. It just showed a blind dude. A dude
Yeah,
that
they-
versus Hades.
Like
That's a
at
different
end of
guy.
season 1, they
Oh,
said who the next
bro.
fight was.
Wait.
Then season 2, they didn't even say who the next fight
Yeah.
was. They just kind of like
It
flashed
was-
it at you just real quick.
It's supposed to be Hades versus some
Kenshi.
blind dude. Yeah, Kenshi.
Yeah.
Wishy Horn, that fight gonna go crazy. No, I have a. Here's my
Is
take
it
on it.
is it your theory or is it your I read the manga? So
This is
I'm
my.
gonna-
This is a theory.
Yeah.
This is a theory.
Yeah.
I think Brunhilde,
Mhm.
12th round, dies.
I think so too.
And the youngin that we were just talking about, that's the new leader of the Valkyries.
Yeah, she's gonna.
That's it.
Unless the only way that I see them really fucking everybody's heads up is if the 13th, like Brunhilde's like, you have to go now because you have to prove that you're like really.
Well, she
That
has
would
to.
also be good.
She has to fight at some point. Both of them have to fight at some point. Otherwise, the count wouldn't match up.
Well, yeah, this 13.
Yeah.
13
Yep.
Warriors, 13 Valkyries. But I'm and plus.
Wait, no. How many fights? How many fights in total?
There's 13 total.
So technically, we're off by a number now. Because remember, Buddha didn't.
Yeah, that's way.
Buddha didn't use
Yeah,
one.
you're right. I
Buddha didn't use
forgot
one.
that.
He has his own. His own item.
Which is why the girl is gonna survive. The little
Yeah.
girl is gonna survive.
Also-
and Brunhilde knew that. That's why she got Buddha to fight.
Also, we were talking hands about this show. The reason I say Buddha better than Adam,
What?
because when he was starting with the 7 lucky gods, tell me why. This is why I would never fight someone with his attitude. Because this dude really went without missing a beat. If you're gonna beat me, you better start now.
And that boy opened
Fair point.
and your boy really did not hold back. He opened up a void. And
He
that
opened
void
up the
was-
fucking gate.
I'm
He
not
opened up
gonna
one of his
lie.
chakras already.
And it wasn't no void that came out the staff that we all know. That was an attack that he didn't even use. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying, your boy really got hands. And he can see the future.
And he's as fast as light.
Yeah.
He's
And
fast.
lightning, y'all
Like,
lightning.
don't get me wrong,
He's fast as light.
Adam's good, Adam's strong, and Adam can see the gods. But one thing that I wanted to really see them test out is, can Adam really beat Buddha's seeing the future? Because Buddha really can see what you're gonna do, even though Adam can replay exactly what you did. So
you're saying who would win in the chess match between the guy who can see the future and the guy who can read minds?
in a sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, one of my theories for one of the fights, I low-key think, if they don't do this, I'm going to be annoyed. I low-key think they should do Loki versus Nostradamus, because the predictor versus the unpredictable. You know, Nostradamus the predictor versus Loki the unpredictable.
That's good too.
I'm gonna be real. You know what fight I thought was gonna happen, and then it was like I wasn't disappointed, but then it became really great. When Jack the Ripper fought Hercules, I thought him and Loki were gonna.
Isn't
fight.
that one of the best fights in the series?
Oh, it was fantastic.
It
It was fantastic. It was beautiful.
Actually, one fight that did disappoint me was, what's it called?
Adam versus Zeus.
Shut the fuck up. See, you couldn't go longer. No, what's it called? There was another, I forget who it was. It was the best, what's it called, samurai at his time versus...
the dude,
Kojiro versus Poseidon.
Yeah, but
Number one under the
No,
sun.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
That's what's ass. I
Hear
don't
me
like that
out.
whole fight.
Hear me out.
No.
And this is why I say that. Bruh is literally, like we said, I thought he was going to be the one that fight Loki because literally he can predict. It's not that he can predict. It's literally like Bruh just grew up losing, but he never lost really because he always won because he would really fight him like
So he beat him with the power of friendship. That's what you're
He
saying.
beat him with the power of overthinking.
You
Power
got,
of overthink?
Yeah.
Even better.
Well, because he
But
would
see,
run through scenarios constantly.
yeah, like that's the thing that makes him, like, realistically.
He
And
couldn't get good until he died.
no, well, I don't even think.
No. Remember when they said, like, oh, we're bringing them back in the prime of their life, right? He died when he was young. When he fought, he was old. Therefore, he was only good when he died.
Because he chose to die, though.
Yeah,
You gotta remember, he
was
chose,
getting better.
when him and old dude was fighting, dude was like, bro, if we keep going, you're gonna die. And he was like, fuck it, I'm having a
And guess
good
what?
time.
He only was able to get good when he died.
No, because if he would have walked away from that
He won the
fight.
fight.
He lost. Did he die?
He
won.
He won, but then he chose to die because he was like, well, I'm the only way I'm gonna get
Didn't he
stronger.
literally get stabbed, though?
He died in his backstory, and then when he died, he kept training, which is why he's old in the Golden Age. When he won against Poseidon, he used that experience to beat Poseidon because Poseidon was arrogant.
Again, you're confirming he only got good when he died.
Not necessarily. Well, so the way they talk about him is they say he never won a fight. And the reason why he technically never won a fight was because every time, so he would have to lose to win. He would lose a fight against them, go back and think about the fight and run through scenarios. But by the time he came back to fight them, he wasn't interested in fighting them because he knew he would win. And anyone who fought him before who would challenge him would immediately just sense it on him. They were like, what the fuck did you do?
Die.
Well, no, he just lost and came back stronger.
He didn't come back. I'm done with the conversation. You guys can have that if you really want to. I just think it was
Bro
the worst
says her
fight.
favorite character is Adam and then didn't stay for the next round.
What's that? No.
Bro said her favorite fight is Adam versus Zeus and didn't watch the next round.
Also, low-key, I hate
the
to.
next fight.
I don't want to be the Adam Slater person.
It's Adam. It's Thor versus Lubu, Zeus versus Adam, Sasaki versus Poseidon.
Yeah, I watched that whole entire fight.
No, you did not.
I
Because
did.
you would understand why.
I understand this whole entire thing, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna think this 5 million times, 5 million different ways. Overthinking. We have 5 overthinkers outside of the pool people on the street right here, right now.
Y'all know?
Like, tell me I'm wrong.
Y'all know who really on that show really is OP, and I know we're not gonna be able to see it and probably until the end. Odin.
Jesus?
Jesus is in Record of Ragnarok.
Wait, he is?
Yeah. No, actually,
He doesn't fight, but he's in the crowd.
No, he is not in the he's not in the anime because if he was in the anime, people would get upset, just like how they had to ban it in India because they were mad at Shiva's design.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
100%.
I'm not surprised that though.
He's in the manga with Aristotle and Confucius.
It's the reason.
Really?
It's like
Yes.
the eye.
It's the reason why
Adam's eyes are called
Eyes of the Lord because
and
and he's able to copy it
But
because
in the manga, it's called Eyes of the Lord. Yeah.
in Genesis.
Also, speaking of Adam, did he have any other attacks other than mimicking Zeus's? Because I'm gonna be real, if he had used any other attack, no, but if he had used any other attack other than mimicking Zeus's, he wouldn't have fucked himself up.
He has no other. He has no physical.
That's literally his
capability.
power.
He has no physical capabilities, so he can't like do his own attacks because the whole point of his power, based on Genesis, was that men were created in God's image. So he has to see that image which God has created, and then he does that.
So
that's the point.
Y'all know how to beat him then, huh?
Damn.
I
was gonna say, Zeus is set up to beat him then.
Son, I just saw what you did to Zeus, so I'm gonna give you something I know you can't apply.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Shit, fuck that. Jamal, where is the 9? Alright, guys. That's going to be it. I need you guys to give yourselves a big shout out on the TV screen right there. Who else y'all want to shout out before we wrap this up?
We can start off with you, that monkey down there.
Start off on this side.
Alright, I'll go first. I like to shout out, honestly, I like to shout out my Nana because I really do love and appreciate her. She's really what helped me get here to Full Sail regardless. I would also like to shout out, obviously, family, friends, Ariana McCoy, love you, sweetheart, Rasan, find a cliff, jump, respectfully. And then, I think that's it on my part, besides obviously the people I see every single day. I love working with all of you guys. Like, it seems like we argue a lot. It seems like we wouldn't get along because we all have, like, different personalities, different humor, and different, like, you know, sense of living. Some better than others. I'm looking at you, you brokey. But other than that, I genuinely, like, I love this team. I love working with all of you, some more than others. I'm still looking at your bitch ass. And that's
What did I do, bro? Like, why are you coming after me?
Because no bitch would actually look at you. Anyway, we're going to go with the white guy next.
Yeah, there's no one I thank more than the Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. He died for my sins. He came to this world perfectly. I'm so serious. As a Christian,
I know you are, bro.
I have to give respect to the Lord, my Savior.
You know what?
There's no one else I can give that thanks for.
I know you're being serious even though they're dying.
Yeah,
it was just a non-serious nature to such a serious nature. Like that change was just so.
Oh yeah,
that change was going to be amusing.
It's the theming. It's like playing metal with country immediately afterwards. It's like, what's happening?
But so when you're sitting in your car crying over a playlist and then like something ratchet comes on immediately after. like a dad, like, and then you hear like Megan Thee Stallion, big booty, like something like that.
It's that Family Guy. It's that Family Guy scene where he's in the garage, like running the car, and it's like Adele. I'll find someone else, and then Happy by Pharrell comes on, and it just changes up.
I think the weirdest change that I ever had in my car was playing some bounce music. Actually, it was playing Adele, Rolling in the Deep. And then out of nowhere, it just went to King Von, Crazy Story. I was just like damn. All right, who you got?
Shout out my family. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Shout out Malcolm. DJ Red Tables. Thank you for having us on the show.
State governments.
Engineer. Back there. Shout out to you. Shout out to us, Epic. Hopefully we can literally make a career out of,
when we make a career out of this.
Out of arguing. Literally, that's it. And you can find us at It's an Epic World, or we like to argue on all the socials.
We like to argue.
You know what I'm saying? I like to shout out my family. I just like Ransom, you know, I thank God, you know what I'm saying? Got to shout out my family also. I know my mom's gonna probably see this somehow, bro. She found my YouTube
Bro, this nigga's whole family, this man, I'm not even talking like just mom, this man's whole family. It was just, all I saw was just Watson, Wilkins. I'm like, dang, bro.
I know she gonna find this somehow, bro. If she find it, everybody else in my family will too, bro. So shout out to y'all.
I'll make sure I tag y'all on the make sure y'all get y'all a copy of it. All right, well, with that is today's Free World Radio episodes. Coming up in 2 weeks, Tuesday the 24th, it's gotta put my hands in my pocket for this. It's not another open mic. You know, you can come out if you want to. It's really just not another open mic. You know, come out. People are gonna perform. The Ritz, you know, the usual. Mm-hmm. It's just not another open mic, guys. Nothing serious. Come with your best flannels. I'm gonna wear flannels.
Oh no, not return the flannels. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear flannels.
That was so wild. He said, "Come in your best flannels."
Yeah, cause like literally the whole night, like when people ask me to talk on the mic, I'm literally just gonna go on the mic and be like, "It's just not another open mic." Like, bro, the whole meaning behind it is pretty funny, but I'll get into that probably another.
You should have that guy who came on what's going earlier today. That would be amazing.
We're gonna work on that.
He still hit me with that what's it called, the sweat palm thing.
Hey yo, yeah, you don't find too many people that put anime in the raps. Like that's why.
Nah, that line was crazy.
Facts. He ate.
I don't think he realized there was nothing but anime enthusiasts in here, so it kind of made it better. Well, that's the show. You guys tune in. We got a lot of stuffy stuff coming up, and in the meantime, in between time, see y'all on the other wavelength. Peace out.
Bye.
And I just take this out.
Let's be so out of pocket.
I got work in the morning.
Oh. Shout out to Good
That is hard to make.
Bye, Jakey.
Don't tell her I'll do me, you know?